Tomer just made himself this photographic dinner. It's Sunday morning. I just measured my cashmere bandana before blocking to see how much the size changes before and after blocking. I tried to use as much of yarn as possible and ended up making 30 triangle rows. Now I have about 5 grams of yarn left. The triangle worked up so quickly yesterday. Now it's ready for blocking, and after that I will add the contrast color edging. So you can see here now it's 110 centimeters. While I spread it and it's still wet on the blocking mat, I just spread it. This time I put a pin under each of the chain stitches on the upper edging just to make them pop up. And on this side it's 45 centimeters. So 110 by 45 centimeters with 30 rows of the triangle. And my dead socks are also here blocking. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Moran. I'm a homebody at heart, and today I'm sharing the things I enjoy making time for. Simple tasks that ask for very little but offer a great joy in return. I've been meaning to clean this drawer for quite a while. It's one of those spots you open so many times every day, but try not to really look at what's going on inside. There is such a quiet satisfaction in finally tending to this small task. This tea cabinet holds so many good memories and special adventures. It brings them all back every time I look at it. And for me, it feels like it speaks all the stories and special memories. I'm filling a jar with some healthy gum that just arrived. They live here in this cabinet as well. I'm much happier knowing that the boys are enjoying these instead of the ones full of artificial sweeteners you usually find in the stores. I'm so glad I took the time for these well-used kitchen corners. I can't fully explain it, but there is something about simple housekeeping that keeps me happy and grounded. This quiet daily work always brings me back to myself. I also want to spend some time in the studio this morning. I have a few new crochet ideas in my head, and I can't wait to sketch them. But first I want to sit for a moment and quietly read your comments from my previous vlog. Can you see the smile on my face? Your words truly mean so much to me. And of course, I still want to share what's inside these new yarn packages with you, but I'm not sure if I will have the time for it today. I recently decluttered the studio and it feels even cozier here now. It feels like there is more space to think. And it's already lunchtime, so I'm heating up some soup. Tomer is home and we are having lunch together today. And even though we have quite a lot of delicious leftovers from the weekend, we both really craved an egg and avocado salad. Tomer is making a large batch, so there is enough left for dinner as well. We all love avocado here and we eat them often whenever they are in season. Tomer had a Bible exam today and he's very excited and chatty, so I'm enjoying the moment with him, leaving the camera out of sight. I will leave these in the sink for now and get back to them later. I really want to spend time in my studio today. It's been a while that I wanted to try making myself a new Vera collar using a heavier yarn. It was originally made with a fingering weight yarn, but I have this ball of worsted cotton and linen blend from Pearl Soho that I want to try work with. I will link the Vera collar pattern down below in the description box for you. And lately I'm hooked on the Moya's vlogs. I love absolutely everything about her, so she keeps me company here.
She's aesthetics, particularly of identity politics in relation to race and female artists. I was reading this essay, Women Artists.
This yarn feels quite chunky to crochet with. I think I will skip the picot stitch this time. And when I start to think about changing something, this is exactly the moment when I start to feel that there's a good chance this might turn into a new pattern. There are so many new ideas running through my head at the moment and just so little time. Creativity can feel overwhelming sometimes, and I always have to remind myself to just let these ideas sit with me for a while, grow slowly, and find their own shape. And I have to remind myself to give each idea the time it needs to become something new and exciting. I was waiting to watch Amber's latest episode and was so thrilled to see the granny stripe shawl in her background. And Amber, if you're watching this vlog, thank you so much. And your new cardigan looks really pretty on you.
For one tail this way, for one tail that way, and I knit the tails in as I go, so that I'm just left with the little ends that I need to pull a little top there. And she was really sensitive to a lot of things, and I was.
My mom used to say that when God organized the weather for his land, he only had a little bit of winter left in his sack when it was our turn. She was so right. This year, winter stayed here for such a short visit. Maybe that's why I'm so drawn to all the snowy vlogs on YouTube. But I know myself, I will hold on to these cozy winter feelings no matter the weather. My cashmere bandana is dry and ready for the final edging now. It feels so soft and has such a gorgeous drape. My dead socks are also dry. And for the contrast color edging, I'm using leftover Mondim yarn by Rosa Pomar, and I'm really happy with how it looks. Now I can take pictures of this sample and add it to Ravelry and Etsy for you. And all the yarn details are also included in the pattern, and I will link the pattern in the description box below for you. The weather here today is not very inviting. The sky is pale and dusty, the wind is dry and restless, but the Moran plants on our balcony garden are in full bloom. Tiny white flowers full of life make all the bees happy.